getting them in early.
Hurry, son!
Third down and 5, approaching midfield. Here's Cornelius. Throwing and caught. It's Horn. And a big gain and a big first down after the 35. Ajane Harris made the stop. Again, this has not been an issue moving up and down the field.
Hurry, son!
Some pressure from Houston. Throw away. And it was deflected. Troy Lewis coming at Cornelius. And it's this one from 48. Kick on the way. And it is good. And so the Vipers take the football, march down the field, and settle for a field goal and a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, well, at least I'd hope.
First down and 10, second opportunity for P.J. Walker and company. Trailing by a field goal deep in their own territory. Here's Walker, steps up and throws. Ball was tipped, and it's caught. Racing down the sideline is who else but Cam Phillips for the touchdown. How about 84 yards to the house?
Watch the eyes of the defender. I mean, his eyes are in the backfield. You watch him, and he is up thinking that Walker's about to run. Instead, no, he doesn't. Little stutter go over the top. And you find what's been the most productive wide receiver in the XFL through the first couple weeks. You can't leave him uncovered.
LA Wildcats from a week ago. Going for 3. Back of the end zone, it's caught. Sam Mobley doing the toe tap in the back of the end zone.
For that zone in the back of the end zone. I mean, perfectly placed, perfectly timed, and just a beautiful conversion.
The Mahomes magic out there you're creating. First, the touchdown. Take me through what you saw there.
Opportunity. We got one-on-one with Cam on the outside. He did a hell of a job running that route. So he was wide open. So just put the ball in his hands and let him make a play.
You guys keep saying you're not going to go for 3. You're not going to go for 3. You're lying. You went for 3.
We went for it.
What did you see from the defense there?
We game planned that, and we did a great job. I did a great job reading what I saw, and Sam did a great job getting open.
What did you see?
I saw the safety come down. He was sitting on Nick a little bit. I just had to get the ball around him.
Guys.
Nice of him to clean it up for us as well. 3rd and 6. Here's Flowers. Protection is good. Houston rushing only 4 that time, and Flowers down the sideline, and it's caught.
Saturday.
Flowers off his back foot, goes into traffic, and the catch is made. What a grab, and the flag. How did Davion Smith hang on to that one when Cody Brown just wrecked him?
Players to catch. After they catch, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Number 25 of the defense, half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Foul, he didn't lead with the helmet. He didn't initiate contact with his helmet, so I don't agree with that call on the personal foul.
Those are the hits we thought the XFL wants to have in the game. Keeping it, Quentin Flowers. That's the first offensive touchdown of the season for the Tampa Bay Vipers. Flowers gives it to Tolliver. Crashes into the end zone for the extra point. And all of a sudden, things are clicking with Quentin Flowers in this Vipers offense, the 10-9 lead.
20, and Quentin Flowers gets isolated in space, gets a little shimmy, and finds pay dirt as the cap is off. The end zone is open, and this underdog is scoring.
You walked over to the bench, everyone goes, we finally got in the end zone. Thank you. For you, how'd you keep yourself ready for that?
I told JP before it even happened. I seen it. We just couldn't predetermine it. I told him they were for the close scrape. DN chased him. I got one-on-one. And I know in open field, no one person can tackle me. So, I just told the guys, we can't predetermine it. If it happens, it happens. Let's let it play out.
No one can tackle you. I like that. Guys.
Yes,
the offense, and he's displayed accuracy, that's for sure.
All right, P.J. Walker's turn. That's accurate and on the money. Who else but Cam Phillips? We got a ball game here today, and the conversions after touchdowns have really come into play. Here's James Butler, a big run, exploding down the sideline. Into the 30-yard line. Kelly the stop, but a 30-yard rush.
One look.
On the ground. Butler patiently picking his holes. Branch forced him out. Boston College back in 2013. He's to the right of Walker. He's got the football. He's dragging people down to the 5. Reggie Northrup got enough of his shoe. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the half.
There's your Z. Expect an under.
Fumbled the snap. Walker picks it up. Now trying to turn something out of nothing and into the end zone for the most unlikely of touchdowns. Off the fumbled snap, P.J. Walker picks it up and runs into the end zone for another Roughnecks touchdown.
He was actually on the phone with his offensive coordinator. What did he have to say to you?
Just continue to play, continue to be aggressive, continue to take what they give me, and just keep moving the ball up and down the field.
How are you so comfortable in the uncomfortable?
Just consistency and consistently having these mental reps in practice as well. Things happen like that in practice, and for me on my end, I just got to continue to play and just continue not to basically get frantic and anything like that. Just keep playing.
All right, guys.
Yet anyway, Jake Shum back to punt. Got some pressure, got it away. Sam Mobley, middle of the field from the 33. Mobley out to the 43. Give him 10 on the return. It's a
Position for both LA and Dallas as they solidify. Those teams are going to be dangerous down the stretch.
P.J. Walker got rid of it quickly. Cam Phillips, his favorite target, and you understand, his third catch of the game. In case you're just joining us,
They go with that curl route to the left side.
5 receivers. And Walker hits Sam Mobley. Mobley inside the 20-yard line. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. One to snap it. Get it away. There's Walker. Throwing and completing to Khalil Lewis. Stays inbounds. Clock still stops if you're new to the XFL. They'll spot the football. 3rd and 2. Here comes the pressure. Just too far out of the reach of Khalil Lewis. Terrence Plummer put a big hit on P.J. Walker. Of course, you can't kick extra points. Here for the field goal attempt. Sergio Castillo from 28 yards and knocks it through. And the Roughnecks will add to their lead, 18-10.
Accurate thrower of the two.
Hurry, hurry!
Cornelius started, got the first 2 series. It's been Quentin Flowers' show after that. Pass threaded perfectly to Jalen Tolliver. He's beyond midfield, out to the 45 of Houston.
Just like I always say, whenever my number get called, I'm always ready to play. And I was ready. I went out there and made plays. That's what the offense wanted me to do, and that's what I did.
Thank you, bud. Taylor Cornelius making them now, guys.
That's a beautiful throw there by Cornelius. Snap.
Hurry, hurry, son!
Here we go. Cornelius inside the 5. Davion Smith, the back, trying to push the pile. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short. Clock stops with 3 seconds left in the half. 1st and goal.
Hurry, hurry, son!
2 seconds left. They just got that away. Cornelius trying to bang home in that big frame into the end zone for the touchdown. Needed all 6 of them for the score.
Hurry, hurry, son!
That's just a defensive penalty, of course. Cornelius a throw for it, and it is caught. Dan Williams went up to get it and bring it down for a 2-point conversion and a tie game at halftime.
A lot of success here on this final drive here, but you made that switch at quarterback. What was going through your mind? Why'd you make that decision?
Well, we plan on switching the guys up during the course of the game, and was last week Taylor had a good 2-minute drive at the end of the game, so we thought he was best to run it at that time.
Are you going to stick with Cornelius, or are you going to go back to Flowers or do what you've done this first half?
I think we're going to start with Taylor again like we did in the first half, and we'll play it by ear as we go along. But both guys have the ability to move the team and make some plays when they're needed, and so we'll just stay with that formula for right now.
Thanks, Coach.
Here comes some late pressure from Tampa Bay. Walker gets it away. It's completed. Sammy Coates, his first grab of the
Tackling
game.
the receivers.
Here's your X. He's going to run him on a go route. See if he gets one-on-one coverage.
On 3rd and 1, Walker the deep shot. A lot of contact down there, and the flag comes in. Sammy Coates running step for step with Anthula Kelly for Tampa Bay.
Pass interference. Defense, number 23. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
It's a very obvious pass interference penalty. They're trying to hit Sammy Coates on the go ball.
Played 45 NFL games, trying to get back to the league. Sammy Coates, that's a 36-yard penalty in essence. And James Butler is the ball carrier.
Here's Sammy Coates at the bottom. Let's see if they look his direction again.
Pressure coming. Walker trying to get out, not that time. Terrence Plummer able to bring him down in the backfield. 2nd and 14. Pressure again. Walker gets it away. It's Cam Phillips making people miss into the end zone for yet another touchdown. Walker to Phillips, score again for the Roughnecks. 24 yards on the play.
Man, just a great route. One-on-one, all-out pressure. And he finds himself in an isolated situation working against the safety, Micah Hanneman. And that's just pitch and catch. You see Walker just drift ever so slightly away from the pressure that was coming off the right-hand side by just a little bit more time.
Ball spotted at the 5 for a 2-point play. On the ground, the draw to Butler. That looked easy. A little extra certainly go a long way. Diana.
Cam, we keep adding on and adding on. You got a big smile on your face. Take me through how you scored that touchdown there.
We knew it was going to be blitz zero. So coach dialed up the play. I just had to keep fighting, make a couple guys miss.
In terms of what your quarterback is doing right now, how would you evaluate it?
He's doing well right now. You see we're winning the game. Hopefully the defense get a stop, get us the ball back, and we continue to do our job.
I'm sure I'll be interviewing you later. Bye.
Jake Shum to punt it away. It's 15. Sam Mobley is back deep. Long punt. Mobley drifts back, and that won't make the end zone. That'll be down at the 4-yard line by Dye. There is a flag down. If the punt stands, it's a 68-yard beauty for Jake Shum.
Personal foul. Illegal blindside block. 27 of the receiving team. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. First down.
Just run right by him over here. Run right by him.
You know what's coming at home, or attempting anyway. Here's Walker going to take off. All sorts of green, and cuts it up. And only because he stumbles, tackled by the turf monster, out to the 34-yard. So they did not buzz down from upstairs. There are no challenges in the XFL. Every play is under review.
Does anybody touch him at that point? He was not touched, but what they would have to determine, did he give himself up?
There, we thought to give you guys some more time to stop the game. You actually never stopped it, right?
No, we did not stop it. It was the correct call on the field. The quarterback gave himself up. Even though he was diving head first, he gave himself up. Therefore, there is nothing after that. It's ball's dead.
Never up in that particular situation. Sounds like Greg and Tom disagree with that. Here's Mobley on the receiving end. Mark Trestman would beg to differ as well. Diane?
Forward, he didn't go, behind to the ground. And Chris Miller, the quarterback coach, is over here saying, "Get out of bounds," and he cuts back inside.
Walker throwing, nearly intercepted. Herb Waters got his hands on it. Sergio Castillo from 49 and missed it. Missed it to the right. At Temple. That's not bobbled. That little exchange was bobbled there. Still on his feet is Patrick. And he'll be taken down now at the 31-yard line. Edmund Robinson. 2nd and 17. Cornelius underneath. Out to the 40-yard line.
Nickel.
5 yards and break in.
Cornelius going about shoveling it, stays on his feet, uses the big frame to reach out for the first down. Gain of 9 on the play.
NASCAR, son!
Pressure coming off the corner. Cornelius running away from that. Took a big shoulder in the middle of the pileup.
Defensively.
Rushing 4. Cornelius a shot. Just 2-5 for Dan Williams. Cornelius got it in there to Jalen Tolliver. First down and more at the 20. Gain of 24.
Vipers.
Corian Ballard had a decision to make, the strong safety. Guessed wrong. Out to Williams in the flat. To the 10. In there. End zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good protection for Walker. Throws, tried to drop it in there, and Malone had it and couldn't hang on. Again, Hanneman on the coverage for Tampa Bay, and it's going to be 4th down.
Oh my goodness.
And didn't I just get done saying he's cool and calm? You can never tell if he's winning or losing. June Jones feeling the frustration. Here's Dye. Just got across midfield as well. Great starting field position for the Vipers, trailing by 2. Taylor Cornelius remains in there and remains accurate. Total has been adjusted to 62.5 the rest of the way. On the ground, Davion Smith still on his feet all the way down to the 30-yard line. And there you go. A little crease for Davion Smith. Diana.
Steve, I'm here with the great Bernie Kosar, and I was chatting with him. What are you doing here, Bernie? And he's friends with Coach Mark Trestman, but he also has these people. This is the script for this series. So can you tell us what we're about to see here?
Well, I don't want to give away any secrets here with our coach, and things are going so fantastic right now, but we love the Florida Heat, and we're one of the top running teams in the league, and you can see we're putting a little pressure on them.
Come on, Bernie. This is the XFL. We like all the access, guys.
Well, you have all the access. We want physical football right now.
Thanks, Bernie.
Mark Trestman is a college football assistant coach, won the FBS title at Miami in 1983, and his starting quarterback was the great Bernie Kosar.
Take a shot up top.
There's your shot, and it is knocked away at the last second from Dan Williams. Jeremiah Johnson got a hand in there. Excellent defensive play for Andrew Franks from 43 to give the Vipers the lead. It is on the way, and it is good. 12:48 to go in the 4th quarter. And Tampa Bay in desperate search of their first XFL victory. Khalil Lewis, running room down the sideline. No turnovers in the game by either team. Walker again down the sideline, this time for Cam Phillips, and a flag comes in.
Defense, number 23. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
I mean, man, that was close. I mean, it looked like pretty good coverage there. It didn't.
Arguing to hope to get the next call. That time the flag, they benefit from that. Here's Khalil Lewis on the far side. Well, they've patched things up, though they've never talked about that Black Rose thing. Here's Walker to the seam to Cam Phillips. Touchdown. Roughnecks back on top.
Man, such a great job by Walker, though. Look at him drift away from the pressure. You see the right side, there's an unblocked rusher coming off the right. He knows he's unblocked, so what does he do? He moves.
Going from the 5 for 2 points. Throw is caught. Nick Holley, and he ducked down to let the defenders go flying by him.
I didn't think I'd see him a few minutes later here. 3 now. They got man-to-man coverage on you. Take me through how he was covering you.
He had inside leverage, and, late in the game, I understood
You know, I just gotta be patient and trust my technique. I did. Got a good, clean release. PJ, you know, went through his progressions and found me, and it was 6.
In other words, you beat him too. That's what you did. Let's send it over to Tom with your quarterback.
Oh, hey, Diana, how are you doing? PJ, so you're drifting away from the pressure. You got somebody in your kitchen. How are you marrying your feet to your eyes and able to get that throw off?
Just worked on it all week, you know, just staying consistent and knowing what he gonna do is we gotta be on the same page, and every time we are.
Quarterback coach Chris Miller just came over and said you can't be satisfied. We got to get one more.
We got to get one more.
I think we make a good team, though.
We do.
You think you get 2 more?
We do. We can definitely get 2 more.
We're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it.
Let's get the first one first, though.
All right. Well, let's settle for 3.
Coaching.
Monday. Hurry, son.
Tolliver. Got a strong second half for Tampa Bay.
Hurry, son.
Smith down to the 30. Second effort going to be short. Davion Smith couldn't get there.
Hit it right up the middle.
Give it to Smith, and he gets there. Gamble pays off. First down, Tampa Bay. 22 of Houston. Here's Cornelius. And there's the sack. Exactly what you talked about, Greg, the sack from Kashad Lyons. Second and 14 after the sack. Comes some late pressure. Cornelius gets rid of that one. Reese Horn on the receiving end gets the yardage back. Third down.
Yeah.
To throw. 3rd and 7. It's there. Beauty of a ball by Cornelius. And Jalen Tolliver has the first down. Cornelius to throw for it, in some trouble. He won't take the sack that time, just throwing it away. Half. Cornelius lost one. There's nobody there for Tampa Bay.
Expect a slant, perhaps. Dan Williams up top.
Cornelius in trouble now. Throwing, and too far away for Dan Williams. Kalen Burnett had the pressure for Houston and ran Cornelius and the Vipers right out of that play. Field goal attempt. Here's Houston leading by 7 and with the ball. PJ Walker completes to Cam Phillips. 3rd down and 4 for Houston. Walker going for it and nearly intercepted. Micah Hanneman, who's been in virtually every play for that Vipers defense, breaks it up. Walker was looking for Sammy Coates, and it's 4th down. Tampa's going to get the football back.
Man, he had a chance. Walker just misses it inside. If you look, he throws that ball wider up the numbers. Sammy Coates might have a touchdown. Game up or potentially take the lead.
Rico waited till there was 3 seconds on the play clock. It's a short punt. It's Dye for Tampa, still on his feet, just across midfield on forward progress. And that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. They do run the football. Little changeup, Davion Smith. Clock stops.
Bison.
First sound.
NASCAR, son.
Run it again with Smith. Again, Tampa Bay has no timeouts remaining, but the timing rules here allows the game clock to stop.
2 minutes.
Just needed to get the first down on the last play, but they're running it again on 1st and 10. And Smith is going to be driven back for a loss. LaTroy Lewis. Got a throw here, 2nd and 13. Cornelius intercepted, picked off. DeMarcus Gates at Ole Miss with the interception to likely seal the game. Khalil Lewis. Luke's take it away.
Taylor, what seemed like a miscommunication there just between you and your target. What did you see?
It was just one of those things. He read it differently than me, and, it happens.
May not come away with the victory today, but a lot of positives in comparison to the first 2 weeks. Where do you go from here as a football team?
Absolutely, just building each week. Obviously it's not what we wanted it to be at the end of the game, but we showed a lot of fight today.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
The best of his old pal Jerry Glanville. This was fun. This was a good time. Pro football on a Saturday afternoon.